Yo, in this video, I'm going to cover two kinds of couples and why this matters if you are a couple, if you're in a marriage, if you're in a long-term relationship. Which couple are you? It's going to determine whether you're going to have a successful, amazing, badass long-term relationship or if you're going to limp along. All right. I'm also going to cover in this video the type of practitioner who works with these couples, the coach or therapist, the counselor, because that also matters if you want to get to an awesome place as a couple. Okay, let's dive in. First of all, the two types of couples are, number one, the dabbler couple, the couple who is a little ambivalent about really going all in. The second type of couple is the completely committed to get a result couple. These two people are all in on the project of making their relationship an extraordinary partnership. All right. So let me unpack both of these and I'll talk about the types of practitioners again. All right. So the first type of couple, first of all, I had a friend reach out to me and say, hey, we're kind of struggling and we just can't seem to get through some of the hard stuff, but it's pretty good. Our relationship is pretty good. And their parents, their new parents, and their kid is acting out. And they're like, he keeps describing like pretty good. We're okay. Things are fine. I don't know what I'm complaining about. And their kid's acting out. So, me as someone who's been doing this a very long time, I'm like, this is the first type of couple. So I say to this friend, look, there's two types of couples. The first type is you don't really go all in on the project of prioritizing your relationship and making it the most important thing in your life and figuring out all the tools you need to put in place and all the practices and all the skills you need to learn to have an extraordinary partnership and to be an epic couple. You're not doing that. You're going to your therapist every 2 weeks. Hey, we've been going to a therapist every 2 weeks for a year. And I'm like, is it working? And this friend is like, I don't know. We haven't made any progress. I'm like, then it's not working. So in this first type of couple, couples tend to hire someone who will let them vent about each other, blame each other, talk about the fight of the day or the issue of the moment, but they're not actually doing anything like forward moving to get to their goal, which is, hey, we want an extraordinary partnership. They don't even know that they want an extraordinary partnership. They just think it's a good idea because we're kind of struggling. We should go see a couples counselor. And so they go and they just, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. You're annoying. Yeah, so are you. And they just get into a fight and the couples counselor becomes a referee. And in this corner. And then they say, see you later after that session. And 2 weeks later, it's an entirely new issue. And it's the same exact communication style. Neither partner in the couple is learning any new skills. They continue to point the finger at themselves or each other. And that's not what I said. This is exactly what happened. No, I never did that. No, yes, you did. You always, you never. And it just becomes kind of like a fight. And the couples counselor's like, whoa, okay, hey. And then the couples counselor, they're talking to the couples counselor and they're venting about the other person who's sitting right next to them. And the couples counselor or coach isn't having them turn to each other and say that directly to your partner. Okay, this type of couple who's dabbling in relationship work won't get what they want. And then they'll wonder, is it the therapist? Is it me? Is it my partner? Is this impossible? They're not really getting anywhere. So what's going on here? Well, they're not deciding and choosing to be the second type of couple, which is a completely committed to getting a result couple. In the second type of couple, the couple decides, they have a conversation. They're like, look, we're stuck. We're in a shitty place. We're not great. We're okay. All our friends think we have a good relationship, but if we're honest, we kind of struggle. We're not having as much sex. The sex isn't very good. We're not that connected. We still get into fights that we can't resolve. We don't repair very well. We still point the finger at each other. I feel a little resentful. You feel a little resentful. We haven't worked through those resentments. And we're just kind of having a glass of wine and moving on. So that couple needs to transition into a couple that's like, you know what? I don't like that we do that. I'm done. I want to move from a good couple to become a great couple, or a bad couple to become a good couple and then a great couple. And I want to make a journey to get there. Will you come with me? Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's choose to prioritize our relationship. Let's read relationship books together. Let's listen to podcasts. Let's move our partnership up the value hierarchy. And let's really apply ourselves. And let's find a coach or a therapist who is very results-based, who's like, yes, I can help you get from your stuck place to the next awesome place. And it won't mean you won't have problems, you won't fight. It's not like that. We're in reality here, which says you're going to continue having problems, but your ability to tackle those problems like a team will dramatically improve. So this couple says and chooses and decides, let's go to the next place together. I'm not going to drag you. You're not going to drag me. I'm not going to blame you for holding me back. We're going to just decide together, let's go from good to great. And let's hire a practitioner who knows how to get us there. And let's pay the fee, whatever their fee is, to get there. Let's do it. Are you up for that? That type of couple becomes a different monster, different animal, in the best and most beautiful of ways. And they become an inspiration to other couples because everyone's like, whoa, what is going on with you two? You're actually holding hands at a party. You're snuggling. You're kissing each other. You're high-fiving each other. You've got each other's back. It feels clean and clear of resentments. You feel relaxed in your nervous system, like you can be yourself around your partner. This type of couple is an epic couple. They're having an epic partnership. And they're doing the work, the ongoing work and effort into making it so. And they don't tolerate hiring a practitioner and just complaining and going in a circle about the same issues. They're like, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to go to the next place. Now, the type of coach or practitioner that works with these types of couples also is different. They're not a counselor who's just going to take their money and nod their head and go, oh, this is hard. Okay, yeah, I see both of you. And I'm kind of working individually with both of you in the same Zoom call. And then collecting a paycheck a year later, and the couple actually hasn't gotten anywhere. Okay, if I can't get a result, I want to fire myself because I want the person to get to the next place. And I'm going to be very frustrated with myself as a coach if I can't get them to the next place, which is, a really awesome place. Also, the type of coach or therapist of the second type of couple, the completely committed couple, actually has a system, a plan, tools that work, and they become an instructor and a coach and a guide saying, nope, you don't do it that way, you do it this way. And then we make and measure progress. And it's like, okay, are you guys where you want to be? Cool, we're done. You guys go live your lives. Good job, because you got there. And so this type of coach or therapist has experience getting couples from point A to B, or from good to great, or from bad to good to good to great. That's a coach or a therapist who's sitting in a lot of confidence, and in their own life, they actually live this. So they have a tremendous amount of confidence, and they're like, I know how to help you. And they might be a single coach, a single therapist who's single, not married, divorced, whatever, but they've helped so many couples and they know the territory that they can still help you. So just because they're not married doesn't mean they can't help you. I think that's better, but sometimes extraordinary practitioners are not living exactly how you want them to live, because you're like, yeah, you should be living what you're teaching me. But if they can get you from good to great, isn't that what you want? Does it really matter what their relationship's like? You want to get from good to great, okay? So those are the two types of couples and the practitioners that work with them. And you just need to understand this, because when you go in to hire a coach or a therapist to help you as a couple, like, get honest with yourself. Are you really willing to prioritize your life and your relationship in this way, pay the fee, whatever it is, and just go hard on this project? Or do you want to just go through the motions and kind of attend therapy or coaching and just go, yeah, we're trying. Hey, we're trying. It's just hard, and they never really change, and I don't change, and I forgot what the coach taught us, and I don't know, I'm just doing my habit of blame and, acting like a 15-year-old and pointing the finger and not working through our resentments and not doing anything the coach asked us to between sessions. And guys, it's like we're all going to fall asleep here. Decide what kind of couple you want to be and go after it. Okay? You got this. It's very doable. With two willing people, you can go to the moon, the stratosphere, together. You can travel the world in a rocket ship called your relationship if you want. If you are curious and want to learn how, you don't know, there's links below this video. We can give you suggestions. We've got lots of classes and trainings. We have coaches that I've trained personally. So lots of choices here. And you can do it, okay? Just decide if you want to completely commit together. Thanks. If this was helpful, leave a comment. Go check out my other videos here on YouTube and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you in the next video.